Okay, let's get started. All right, today's going to be a little bit different because I'm doing a multi-posting video here. I have a little bit of an announcement that I think will be helpful moving forward. This involves the main 01 Spirit Theory section and also the multiverse sections, which is section 10 and 11. See, I have the note posted here in Theory Verse section. This video is going to be posted in multiple different places because of the nature of this announcement I want to make. You'll find it on the Spirit Theory playlist at 016, the Nt.Multiverse playlist at 001, and the Ot.MultiVerse playlist at 001. Mainly looking at this concept of primary playlist. Key verse, ESV, Psalms 1:2. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night. Quick announcement. Okay, after getting the introduction to the Nt.Multiverse and the Ot.MultiVerse posted, I realized that there may not be much of a necessity to have a primary playlist for both the OT and the Nt.Multiverse. This is because any of the techniques or announcements that would affect one of the two multiverse setups would simply affect probably both of them. There's no reason to have two playlists with identical information posted on them, so I came up with a solution moving forward. Essentially, any major techniques, announcements, and or functionality regarding either the NT or the OT multiverse, I will explain that information and post it mostly on the 10.Nt.Multiverse playlist only. This way, since we're living in essentially the New Testament age, you'll be able to go to the 10.Nt.Multiverse primary playlist and get all the details regarding the overall functionality of the multiverse sections 10 and 11. On a side note, just in case you missed it, every single featured section does have what I call a primary playlist. I like to use that primary playlist as kind of an in-house playlist to be able to give you generalized announcements regarding that featured section. You should be able to tell the primary playlist from other ones because I will always try to keep that as the first playlist listed within its respectable featured section. Any questions? I do have a video on the playlist and the feature sections, which you can always check out if you want to, on the Spirit Theory playlist. All right, just a few more things, just so this update does get out to everybody. I am going to post it in multiple places on this channel so it can be understood by everyone. I do consider this a bit of a major change for the whole channel. That's why I want to make sure it is also being posted to the 01 Spirit Theory playlist along with everywhere else. Now, essentially, I will be officially moving all of the announcements that specifically apply to either one of the two multiverse sections to the 10.Nt.Multiverse playlist. This means that when it comes to major announcements for the multiverse, I won't have to place them on both the 01 Spirit Theory playlist and the 10.Nt.Multiverse playlist. So just to be clear, I'm going to post this little update on all three primary playlists with the following installment codes. But then afterwards, moving forward, I won't have to do so much of this. This one, Spiritheory.016, Nt.Multiverse 001, Ot.MultiVerse 001. This way, everybody should get the announcement depending on what section they're in. I do want to keep the primary playlist for the feature section of 11 Ot.MultiVerse. Even though I don't have any plans for it right away, there may be something down the road. We might want to dive deep into some real general information regarding the Old Testament specifically, so that could be a good playlist to do that type of information on. I just don't want to have to put all the multiverse information there. Lastly, I do plan to do a two-part explanation regarding the titles for all of the content that I produce on this channel. Understanding how the titles are systematically set up, I think can drastically help a person take advantage of all the content on this channel. Not to mention the verse code system that I use, I think makes a really good way to organize biblical notes. I'll be explaining that verse code system on the next installment I do. Since that information is so crucial, I probably will have that posted on both the primary playlist of 01 Spirit Theory and 10 Nt.Multiverse. I'm thinking after I get through these next couple title system installments, there shouldn't be too many videos that will need to be on both those playlists. Thank you so much for your time. I hope all of this will end up being a good resource for you when you want to do your own Bible studies.